Hey Jaren, I just shared with you this folder called Precalc 2018-2019, and this folder basically has everything that I'm going to use this year. It's not totally complete yet, but Unit 1 is basically complete, so I'll just show you what's in there and how I use each of those items. So if you click on Unit 1, for example, Proficiency 1 using coordinates. This one with the title will be the proficiency scale. This basically just outlines the standards that are covered in this proficiency in level 3. And then in level 2, it sort of breaks it down into little learning targets that are sort of smaller bits of information that add up to those standards. So that's what one of the Proficiency 1 labeled documents will be. The next one is the Proficiency 1 resource. This is what I give to my students. It tells them what the proficiency is, what the standards are, and then it gives them different ways that they can practice those standards. So we use an online system called IXL. I may have told you about that when you were on campus. And it also has textbook problems. It tells them where they can find other resources, so in the textbook, pages 3 through 6, and it gives them a notes outline if they want to record any of the relevant vocabulary. The next piece of this document is called the pass-off question or practice pass-off. This is the quiz that I would give to the students to see if they've mastered Proficiency 1. So this is their practice version. And I usually post the solutions to these on our LMS, which will be called Schoology. You'll learn all about that when you get here for in-service. Then, if you go back into the folder, there's the Proficiency 1 pass-off. So this is the actual quiz that I will give them once they've shown that they've practiced enough and that they've done the practice pass-off, that they feel ready for the actual pass-off. And so Unit 1 has looks like 6 or 7 different proficiencies in it. And for each proficiency, I have those 3 documents. The resource, which is what the students get. The pass-off, which is the quiz, so I don't show them that until they're actually taking the quiz. And the proficiency scale, which I haven't decided if I'm going to show the students or not. And so Unit 1 has all that stuff. Unit 2 I'm still working on. I don't have any of the pass-offs in there yet. But since I've shared this folder with you, as I add things, you'll have access to that too. You can use as much or as little of this as you want, and I'm happy to explain the way that I use all of this stuff in more detail when you get here. So feel free to just start perusing what the standards are. That way you get a sense of what Precalc is all about. The standards are accessible for every single unit, so you can see all the proficiencies up through the end of the year if you scroll through each unit. I hope that this makes sense and is helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. John does a really similar thing for Algebra 2, so he may be able to share those resources with you as well. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. Hope you're enjoying a restful summer.